In this video, I'll show you one scientific rule that decides whether you lose weight or gain it. Most people believe that to lose weight, you have to torture yourself at the gym or stop eating everything you like. But the truth is, those are just extras. The real answer is much simpler and way more powerful. There's only one scientific principle that always works, and most people ignore it because it doesn't sound good in marketing. Here's the plan. First, I'll show you what this principle really is, then how it actually works inside your body, and finally, how you can use it in your daily life. Chapter 1. What really decides if you lose or gain weight? Your body needs energy to stay alive. It's like an engine. Everything you do requires fuel. Breathing, walking, thinking, even watching this video. All of it burns energy measured in calories. To keep that engine running, you have to put in fuel every day. Food. But your energy needs aren't constant. Sometimes you sit all day at your computer. The engine burns less. Other times you move a lot, stress out, or sleep less, and it burns more. So your daily energy demand is always changing. Now here's what happens next. If you put less fuel in than your body burns, it starts using its reserves. Those reserves are your stored fat. Your body uses it to make up for the missing fuel, and that's what we call a calorie deficit. But if every day you give your body more fuel than it needs, that's a calorie surplus. Not because you eat bad foods, but because that extra energy has to go somewhere, so your body stores it as fat. And that's the whole secret. There's no diet that can cheat this rule. Keto, fasting, juice, cleanses. They only work when you're giving your body less fuel than it burns. Physical activity simply shifts your energy demand. Workouts and diets help regulate this balance, but they don't bypass the system. So the equation is simple and always true. When calories in is less than calories out. Only then weight loss. No exceptions. No magic. Just physics and biology. If you put less into the bag than you take out, the bag gets smaller. Most people spend months searching for the perfect diet, instead of understanding why any diet works in the first place. But if it's that simple, why do so many people who barely eat still not lose weight? To understand that, we need to look inside the mechanism. Chapter 2. Why I eat so little but still don't lose weight. Everyone's heard this phrase. I eat so little, but I don't lose weight. First, most people think they eat little because they look at the volume of food, not its energy value. But your body only counts one thing: calories. A big bowl of salad that fills your plate can have the same calories as a handful of nuts, and that handful of nuts as much as 2 candies. Think of it like this. You sit in front of the TV, eat a few pieces of chocolate and sip on a sugary drink. Seems like nothing, just a small snack. But calorie-wise, you just gave your body more energy than if you'd eaten a full plate of chicken, veggies, and mashed potatoes. And yet, you feel like you ate very little, right? That's why so many people say, I eat so little but I don't lose weight. Because they don't realize how easy it is to cross the line between a snack and a calorie surplus. Now second, you might think, if I want to lose faster, I'll just eat way less. Bigger deficit, faster results. If it were pure math, that would be true. But your body is biology, not a calculator. The deeper you push that deficit, the harder your body fights back. When you eat too little for too long, your body doesn't just keep burning everything away. It switches to energy-saving mode. The fire in the furnace cools down. Metabolism slows. You start moving less, gesturing less, even breathing slower, unconsciously. Why? Because biologically we're built to survive. A deficit means danger, so the body defends itself. Imagine 2 people. Person A eats 2,500 kilocalories and burns 3,000, a 500 kilocalorie deficit. They lose weight slowly but steadily. The body's okay with it. Person B eats only 1,000 kilocalories, and after a few days their body goes, "Warning! We're out of fuel. Slow everything down." Result? The body holds onto water, burns muscle, metabolism drops, fatigue rises, and despite the hunger, the scale stops moving. It's like a weak fire that starts smoking instead of burning. Too little fuel, and the system stalls. So the bigger the deficit, the stronger the defense. The smaller and more controlled it is, the longer your body can keep burning steadily. The secret to successful fat loss, not starvation. Balance. A small, reasonable deficit, about 15 to 20% below your needs, is something your body can handle without panic. 20% less fuel equals the furnace still burns and uses stored fat. 50% less equals the fire fades and burns anything to survive. Most people fail not from a lack of willpower, but because they're fighting against their own biology. Chapter 3. How to apply this in real life. Most people start by doing everything at once. They buy a kitchen scale, a calorie tracking app, a 1,200 calorie diet, and a gym plan. And after a week, they give up. But it doesn't have to be that way. Your body doesn't need perfection, just consistency. Step 1. Find your starting point. For 3 days, just eat normally, but track everything. Take photos, notes, check the calories, not obsessively, just out of curiosity. Find your real fuel level. Step 2. Cut 15 to 20%, no more. If you eat 2,500 kilocalories a day, go for about 2,000. Don't chase perfect numbers, just make each meal roughly 20% smaller. Step 3. Watch your body, not the scale. Your weight can fluctuate 1 to 2 kilograms daily because of water, salt and hormones. That's normal. Make adjustments only after 2 to 3 weeks. Step 4. Movement isn't punishment, it's a tool. You don't have to run. Walk, ride a bike, clean the house. It all burns energy. The goal isn't to do a workout, it's to move more than yesterday, because that makes a deficit way easier. Step 5. Sleep. Lack of sleep slows your metabolism and increases hunger. You can have the perfect plan, but if you sleep 4 hours a night, your body thinks there's a crisis and starts storing fat. At the start, I promised to show you one scientific principle that decides whether you lose or gain weight. And now you know it. The energy balance. Not some magic diet, not a detox, not 5 workouts a day. Just the simple math of your body. If this video helped you understand that, show it with one click. Leave a like or a comment. That way, YouTube will share it with someone who still thinks they have to starve themselves to lose weight. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.